Ayo, what's going on? It's Jiro here, and today I've got to talk about something that has lured in at least 100 people and screwed them over. And yes, that includes myself. Okay, so last night on eBay, being the 31st of August 2022, a listing for a Gigabyte Z590 UD-AC motherboard, an Intel Core i7-11700K processor, for $120 from the official Newegg account was discovered. Being from the official Newegg account, one would get thinking that, hey, this combo isn't from some random Zell scammer, and even though 11th gen Intel processors weren't all that good to begin with, you can't beat it for that price. Given the impulses of someone younger than their 30s, many people caved in. And just like less than a minute ago, I said that I caved in myself. So basically, I was told about this combo showing up in my personal Discord group, supposedly being a pricing error. The Core i7-11700K that's supposedly bundled with the motherboard goes for at least $200 alone. That's for a used one, so again, sounds like a no-brainer. I have a Core i3-12100 and MSI Pro B660A motherboard, so for someone like me who's on a 12th gen platform for their personal system, it's only natural for me to not want to go back to a generation older than it just because a supposedly cheap 8-core chip paired with a motherboard came to my attention. And no, that's not including any combos older than the Ryzen 7 3700X. After a little bit of thought, or maybe lack thereof, I thought that I may as well get my hands on such a cheap combo, whether it was to use for myself or to turn over for more money. Being the dumbass that I am, I bought one. And somehow I wasn't charged tax for it, despite the fact that I don't live in Delaware, nor was it being shipped to such state. For those who don't know, Delaware is one of 5 states that don't charge sales tax unless specified. Going off topic though, so back to what I should be saying. The next day, my order got shipped out, so that only got me and the other 100 or so people who bought these combos to believe that we were actually going to get the board combos that we ordered, or supposed board combos in these cases. I mentioned it in another group, and someone there said that it was Newegg clearing out old stock due to high demand for the new Ryzen generation and 13th generation Intel processors coming soon. Or, that's what we thought, at least for the validity of the combo. Turns out, whoever was in my group who got their 11700K combo found out in another group that the combo was actually one of Newegg's bait and switch tactics. And yes, I can attest to that before my order even got to my door. Let me refresh you. This is what the listing looked like last night. And here's what it looks like now, which, by the way, increased by $30. That's not just an old screenshot, as I also have my order history to back me up. Oh, and let me clarify this. The item was bought through eBay, but it was listed by the Newegg account on eBay, and as such, it's most likely coming from one of Newegg's warehouses, and you most likely have to contact Newegg for it. I'm not entirely sure on that part, but I digress. But back to the bait and switch thing. The Reddit post that I got a glimpse of was from at least a month ago, and from what I understand, Newegg has done stuff like this for a while. I got a screenshot of someone else's chat with Newegg support, and their representative was saying that the listing is only for the motherboard and not a combo, but did at least acknowledge the listing error. Yeah, sure, explain why the price went up $30 on the Switch listing then, or perhaps why the Switch listing even exists at all. eBay won't let me file a return just yet, as apparently it's too early for that, but once I'm able to file a return, I'll make sure to get this turd off my hands as I have no use for a Z590 motherboard on its own. But if you were dumb enough to buy one of these mislisted motherboards just like I was, file a return as soon as eBay allows you to. Hopefully we're allowed to return our otherwise unnecessary Z590 motherboards. And most importantly, this mistake teaches both you and I some valuable lessons. Make sure you actually read the description, in which, looking back at one screenshot, the 11700K was mentioned, but I didn't see it in my order history. Don't go impulse buying crap like this just because it's such a low price or whatever, no matter who's selling it. If you're buying from Newegg or Amazon or any other retailer, you should probably just buy straight from their website. If you don't actually have any desire to upgrade, or if there's nothing wrong with your current hardware, appreciate what you've got. I've got to appreciate my Core i3-12100 and RTX 2060. And most importantly, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. This is Jiro signing off, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.